relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Davis, and it's Crabbe in at the 3. Warriors on D. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin, and a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. This one for 3. Bogut kicks to Barnes. To the left side wing. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now.
And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
Plumlee in the post. Bogut on him. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got his first basket.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And Green slams it in. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Washington. Banked in off the glass. And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the pass, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. Some said trying to hide him against lesser offensive players.
Well, I think guarding 2 guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. But recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guards more. You want your best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. Now the dish to McCollum. Plumlee sets the pick for McCollum. Trailblazers keep it alive. Grab the pass to Lillard. To the middle. It's tipped. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. He kicks it to McCollum. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McCollum's got 5. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got his second basket.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Bogut dishes to Thompson. And another basket for Golden State.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Bogut slams it in.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now here's Plumlee. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Portland with the ball. They trail by 6.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kicks it to Bogut. The feed to Green. Pass to Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Now, here's Lillard. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. And the basket by McCollum.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And the wide open shot from Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's McCollum, guarded by Curry. McCollum, no good.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example #1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Davis. Lillard against Thompson. Lillard, the pass to Plumlee. Lets it go with the 3. Lillard misses. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Screen by Bogut. Plumlee with the steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Crabbe. Finished off the break.
Assisted by Mason Plumlee.
Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Washington Wizards.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Aminu with the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Back to Thompson. Screen by Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Crabbe. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And he's able to get it back. Crabbe, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Lillard. Finished off the break. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Chris Kaman is checked in for Plumlee. Harkless comes in for Cram. And it's Jody Meeks in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Harkless. Back to Lillard. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Terry Stotts gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks again, Doris. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Meeks with the steal. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Lillard dishes to Aminu. He feeds it to Kaman, takes it from 10, and Ezeli with the block. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Green, the pass to Thompson. Ezeli kicks to Iguodala. The pass to Green. Ezeli dishes to Curry. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Lillard bounces high off the rim and drops. Lillard's got 13.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
He dishes it to Kaman. Warriors with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And Lillard kicks to Meeks. Off target from outside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Lillard outside. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the second free throw, good. Iguodala outside. And it's off from three-point range. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blocker. and it does intimidate him.
Harrison Barnes is out there with Bogut. Then there's C.J. Miles. Then there's Livingston. And it's Iguodala in at the 2-spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
And Jody Meeks last season, coming off the best effort of his career the year before, signed a big contract with the Pistons. They thought he'd be their designated three-point shooter. Instead, he missed the first 22 games with a back injury and just never really got in sync.
Just 3 to shoot, and Jody Meeks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Allen's checked in. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Trailblazers. Crabbe comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Here is Livingston. He's guarded by McCollum. Livingston, no luck. Now for Jody Meeks, we were just talking about with Greg last year, Clark. He did have a game where he rained 9 3-pointers on Orlando, just one short of the Pistons' all-time record.
Well, it's all about rhythm for him. I tell you where he finally found some rhythm last month of the season. I mean, he shot 57% from the field and 44% from behind the arc. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here is Miles. He's guarded by Meeks. Miles dishes to Barnes. To the wing right side. And it's Miles missing. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Dishes to Meeks. To the wing on the left. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
And a moment now to see the numbers for McCollum. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 14 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Curry's checked in for C.J. Miles.
Seth Curry.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Here's Crabbe. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Livingston kicks to Curry. Portland grabs the miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Meeks on the money from 12 feet away. Meeks got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Plumlee attacking, and he banks in the layup. Plumlee's got 6. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the basket by Bogut.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
The 3 from McCollum. Allen with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Livingston passes to Barnes. Livingston dishes to Bogut. And Curry has it in the corner. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Warriors, #1.
Now, they've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got the fast break chance.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now here's Curry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Craig, guarded by Spates. McCollum kicks to Davis. Pass to Meeks. McCollum with the ball. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Spates with the rebound. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And that one's good. Barnes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's McCollum. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Craig. He's got 9. Passes it to McCollum. Davis with a screen on Curry. McCollum passes to Plumlee. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Outside for Curry. Allen with the screen for Curry. At the elbow, it's Allen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
A different look now for Portland. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Alan Crabb. And Lillard subbed in for Jody Meeks. Here's Lillard. He's got 14. The dish to McCollum. Plumlee sets the pick for McCollum. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Now, let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. First in assists, first in free throw percentage, and he's an absolutely devastating offensive weapon. Number 2 in the league in scoring.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. He kicks to Allen. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Portland, they're 10th best in the conference.
And for Portland, they're in the mix for a playoff spot, which is definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter than they do.
For sure. I mean, it's certainly not a sure thing at this point. They've got work to do yet.
Lillard attacking. Allen knocks it away. Plumlee with the steal. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one. Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch pail kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right on. Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Feeds to Davis, and stolen by Spates. Outside Curry. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Curry. 10 points for Steph Curry.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Blazers getting the bucket. Allen's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Harkless. Drops in the layup for two. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Curry dishes to Allen. Kicks it to Spates. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
There's the feed to Harkless. Over to the wing. Plumlee sets the pick for McCollum. Puts one up from 19. No good. In and out. Off the rim. Warriors leading by 4. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry against Lillard. Here's Davis. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 3rd rebound tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Lavoy Allen. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Curry. Here's Lillard after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Harkless kicks to Lillard. Came in a screen. Lillard attacking. Portland again missing. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Spates with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Lillard. 14 points for him. Pass to Aminu. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Now here's Kaman. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 5th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Green. Thompson from long range. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Kaman passes to Harkless. Fires, high post. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. 16 points for Lillard.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Spates. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kinds of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's McCollum following the score by Golden State. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Now here's Spates. He's got 6. Thompson inside, defended by Harkless. Curry's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard, right side. Here's Aminu. Offensive rebound. Green with the block.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lillard dishes to Aminu. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot on him.
Curry kicks to Spates. Here's Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. So we've reached the end.
Thank you, Kevin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He ended up with 19 points, 2 steals, and 1 block. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it, to his credit.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Allen Crabbe out there with Davis, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Grab the pass to Plumlee. Here's Lillard. He feeds it to McCollum. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Thompson from long range. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. There's the pass to Plumlee. Barnes grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 8. It's Thompson off the drive. Curry dishes to Barnes to the inside. Open shot, Thompson. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. Portland again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
The 3. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Crabbe.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
It's Thompson off the drive. Bogut. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Bogut. Well, McCollum has struggled with injury. He's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons, dating back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, I think he's got a bright future. He had a broken finger last season, and he broke his foot twice in the seasons prior, Kevin, just to embellish the injury situation. But he's got some ability.
Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. And Portland with a change here, too. Meeks is checked in. Thompson right side. Down low, here's Bogut, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
It down hard,
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. Misses off the right iron. Trailblazers trail by 15. Crab, good. Crab's got 14.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Ezeli kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. Barnes passes to Livingston to the inside and stolen by Lillard. He dishes it to Plumlee. Outside, Meeks. And another 3 for Portland.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
And stolen by Lillard. Plumlee, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Trailblazers trail by 8. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Here's Thompson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Damian Lillard is a 2-time All-Star. He just keeps getting better and better, and I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head, and he's got a very even-keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
And the Warriors making a change here. Miles is checked in. Livingston dishes to Green. Over in the corner, Livingston to the right side. Pass to Green. Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Chris Kaman is checked in for the Trailblazers. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and getting as good as they get on the inside.
And the goal will be against Sean Livingston. That's foul number 2 for him.
And, you know, for so long, the NBA has had 12-minute quarters. In last year's preseason, they began experimenting with the 10-minute quarters. Players seem to like it, but it would be a huge change philosophically in terms of how the game is played.
From deep, Iguodala. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 12. And Clark, with the 10-minute quarters, the players felt like they were fresher during the game. Still, removing 8 minutes from an NBA game does have huge consequences.
Well, we must remember it's being experimented with right now, so keep that in mind. They also talked about shortening the preseason and doing other things to keep players fresher during the year. I like the thought process.
Meeks passes to Kaman. And the rejection by Ezeli.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
dishes it to Miles. Over in the corner, Livingston lets it go. They get the rebound. Green kicks to Miles. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
You know, guys, Al-Farouq Aminu, so highly regarded coming out of college, still really finding his way around the NBA. But this last season with Dallas, he may have found his niche in this league.
That's a great point, Kevin. A guy who can give you a lot of things, rebounding, defense, hustle points. But he's already played on a number of teams in his young career because he's still trying to, as you put it, find that niche. Maybe he's finally developed who he is.
Yeah, and on the topic of Aminu, he's a bit of a tweener. Doesn't have quite the quickness and ball handling skills the top small forwards have. Doesn't have the bulk or grit to match up against the better power forwards. He's a hard fit for what you want to have done at that position.
And Portland making a change here. Harkless is checked in. Green dishes to Miles. And now Portland on the break. Meeks can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The Trailblazers have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. That one is off.
And guys, getting back to Aminu, he still has the tools to be a really good player, but like so many young guys, he has to focus. He has to bring the intensity 100% every game. And I could see him being one of those late bloomers, if you will.
Green, the pass to Ezeli. They set the pick. Green kicks to Ezeli, and it's sent back by Kaman. But he gets it back from deep. Green, the shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Harkless. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Harkless has got 6.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Ezeli dishes to Green. Top of the key, Ezeli. Green with a screen for Iguodala. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Hits the target from 18 feet. Iguodala's got his second bucket tonight. Trailblazers trail by 8. Now here's Lillard. 21 points in the game. Pass to Keenan. Tipped away. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot. And one thing about Damian Lillard, for as much as he handles the ball, for as much as he pushes the action, he doesn't turn the ball over. I mean, surprising for a young, aggressive point guard, but this guy plays wise beyond his years.
Steph Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And you know, Clark, another important point regarding Lillard, for as aggressive as he has been going to the basket, he's extremely durable. He's been terrific in terms of health.
He's been in every game throughout his young
Isn't
career.
that something?
That is
Yeah.
remarkable. Unusual in today's NBA for sure.
There's the dish to Ezeli. Green kicks to Miles. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Warriors lead by 8. Here's McCollum. 12 points for him. Feeds it to Harkless. He kicks it to Meeks. 3-pointer. The shot by Harkless, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Curry, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
McCollum kicks to Harkless. Out left to the wing. The feed to McCollum. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Over in the corner, Harkless. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from McCollum.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Outside for Miles. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
There's the pick. Kicks it to Aminu. To the left side wing. McCollum. And it's Miles with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Iguodala. Lets it fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 9 points for Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
First free throw is good. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Harrison Barnes comes in for C.J. Miles. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Chris Kaman. Now here's Curry. He is guarded by McCollum. Screened by Bogut. And Curry, here we go. Green inside the three-point line. Gets to the corner and buries it. Green's got 16 points.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Warriors leading by 9. Curry outside. He feeds it to Thompson. Misses the 3.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Lillard attacking. The wide open look for Plumlee. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Trailblazers trail by 9. Lillard attacking. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Plumlee. 15 points and 2 steals.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
It's Curry outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Baseline J on the way. Kept alive. Davis off with the layup. Warriors leading by 11. And here comes the break. Takes the 3. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Mason Plumlee. His second personal, first team.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Here's Crabbe. Portland again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
That's good from Plumlee. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Curry kicks to Bogut. The pass to Thompson. Back to Bogut. It's Curry outside. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Lillard. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. Now here's McCollum, covered by Barnes. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Lillard, wide open. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 28 points for the game. Pass to Green. Releases. Portland grabs the miss. Plumlee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Davis setting the pick for McCollum to take the lead. Curry with the defensive effort.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Barnes dishes to Green. Right side Curry. Passes it to Barnes. Feeds it to Bogut. Thompson from long range. Portland grabs the miss. McCollum's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lillard outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The Warriors leading. Curry kicks to Bogut. Inside. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Crabbe. He dishes it to McCollum. Davis with a screen on Barnes. Crabbe, no good.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Davis with a screen on Curry. And Lillard gets double teamed. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Crabb.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Barnes kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Lillard. It's Curry with the drive. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. The 11-footer. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McCollum's got it all tied up now for Portland. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Curry passes to Thompson. Bogut dishes to Green. To the right side. Barnes kicks to Green. Bogut against Davis. Back to Bogut. Plumlee with the steal. Now Davis. To take the lead. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it. It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
And Lillard kicks to Crabb to the middle. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Portland trailing here. Cullen passes to Lillard. Dishes to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Lillard. 19 points for C.J. McCollum. Curry with it. Now defended by McCollum. Bogut dishes to Green. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Back to Curry. To the right side. Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 17 points for Barnes. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Barnes. There's the dish to Green. To the paint. The feed to Bogut. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Portland making a change here. Aminu's checked in. Lillard attacking, and the bank shot is good. Lillard's got 16 points here in the second half.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
There's Green, plenty of space. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 1. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking. Out to the right wing. Aminu with the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
And Green slams it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
2:36 left in the fourth quarter. McCollum kicks to Lillard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Lillard has been playing really well. He's got 32 points and 18 dimes. Good contribution for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
To the middle, it's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's now 24 points for Steph Curry. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. He kicks it to Davis. And stolen by Barnes. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Green. Down low. Barnes. Yes!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
The Blazers on offense. Puts it up from 12. And Curry pulls it down.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left in the game. Lillard from outside. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Plumlee. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Frazier dishes to Harkless. Jacks up a 3.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Klay Thompson. He's really set the tone for them in the first half. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.